Welcome back to Danganronpa. Hello, welcome into the stream. Let's get right into it. Alright, last time we left off, Celeste got attacked by somebody. Gotta talk to her. Makoto. Celeste, what happened? I was stupid. I got attacked. Attacked? By who? I'm not sure. Some sort of strange man. Strange man? Suspicious person's existence is so unusual, I can't help but call him strange. I doubt it was some sort of strange, suspicious individual. That man attacked me with the hammer on the ground there. What is this? Shh! I had a sore throat. Oh, I hope you feel better though. That sucks. Some kind of wooden hammer or something. Pretty strange design. There's some writing on the head. Justice Hammer 1? That has the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. And now I'm cursed my lack of daily exercise. So you were attacked with this? Justice Hammer 1. Makoto! Celeste!
Okay.
I found Sakura.
What?
Celeste! What on earth happened here? Apparently she was attacked by some sort of strange man. Talk about the 2 cards from the Japanese exclusive McDonald's promo set. Ooh! A strange man. Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can. Well, it all happened earlier this morning. I woke up a little before 7 a.m. Nighttime was not yet over. But I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the first floor. I understand now that that was a mistake. Anyway, that is where I first saw the strange man. I immediately became wary of him. It was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow after him in secret. As I followed, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to take a peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me, and that is when you were attacked. Happened after 7 a.m., just after nighttime ended. So if it happened just after 7 o'clock, then that was about just an hour ago. We were all meeting in the dining hall. That attack caused me to lose consciousness, which means I was unconscious for about an hour.
But...
Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly. That's because I begged and groveled for my life. You did?
As for me...
I told him that I would do anything if he spared me. Offered to lick his boots, whatever it took.
I see.
So you were willing to throw away your pride.
Indeed.
It is a necessary skill for survival. Anyway, the important thing now is that we go search for the suspicious individual. See, Cyndaquil, fire type 50 HP. Double fire does 10 times damage with 1 fire energy. Nice. If we do not hurry, this could become a serious problem. Celeste, what do you mean a serious problem? When I looked in the rec room, I saw that the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi. Why didn't you mention this earlier? Hifumi? After you know what? This is not a bad loss if he's got Hifumi. Nah. After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away.
What?
You mean Hifumi was kidnapped? Shouldn't we start looking for him then? Put up 2 coins. This attack does 10 times the number of damage. A pound does basic 20 damage with 2 basic energy. Nice. Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy? Did anything stand out? Well, rather than trying to explain it, it would probably be faster if I simply showed it to you. Show us?
Indeed.
This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera. You don't mean...
Actually...
I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it.
Huh?
Seriously? Let's see. I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it would do you no good. With that strange comment in mind, we all looked at the camera. Huh? Artwork shows Cyndaquil in a swirl cyclone of fire or lava. Cute! Oh no. Hifumi got kidnapped by Optimus Prime. What? Well, you were definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally covered. Is that a robot costume? As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes? So this weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away? And I took this right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why if we don't hurry, it could become a serious problem.
I see.
I believe I understand what happened. Well, no, there's much I don't understand, but... The point is, someone dressed like that dragged Hifumi away. And it happened over an hour ago.
Just a second.
This is bad. We have to hurry. Celeste, do you know where this mysterious man went?
Let's see.
When they left the rec room, they headed left.
I see.
That's true. They were headed towards the stairs, leading down to the 2nd floor. Then he must be down there, right? The 2nd floor. That's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Huh? Speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? Squirtle, water type with 50 HP. Ram does basic 10 damage with 1 basic energy. And Bubble does 10 damage with both 1 water and basic energy. Nice. Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her.
This is bad.
If the strange man did head to the 2nd floor, Kyoko might run into him. We have to hurry. Kyoko's in danger. As soon as the words were out of my mouth, we all rushed out of the room and down the 2nd floor. Flip a coin if heads, the defending Pokemon is now paralyzed. Hey, you two. What's going on? What's all the fuss?
What?
Yeah, you guys playing a game or something?
What are you saying?
Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Hifumi?
You've gotta be kidding!
Nope, sure haven't. Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running. We came here together.
Stop talking.
No, you're just stalking me. Anyway, can you guys help us look for them?
What?
Why? What happened? There's no time now. We'll explain later.
That's fine.
Well, fine. Sounds like something interesting is going on.
Okay.
Fumi, Kyoko, if you can hear me, say something. Yorick shows Squirtle in a sparkle background. Was it laying on its stomach blowing bubbles? Bubblegum? Oh! Her voice echoed down the hall in vain.
Oh.
Did you hear something?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
I think it came from the library.
Okay.
Library. Okay, let's go. It's all the way on the 2nd floor. Holy shit. They got good ears. We ran to the library as fast as our legs could carry us. And that's all for now? Okay. When we open the door to the library. It hurts. Ah, he's still alive. It hurts. It hurts. We found Hifumi, seriously injured. Are you okay? I'm glad to see you're still alive. It's super bad though. Look at all the blood.
What?
How did you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice. Or that's what I decided to call him just now.
What did you say?
What are you talking about? That guy was Robo Justice.
Indeed.
This Robo Justice you are referring to is it not?
What the hell am I looking at?
This is the one that attacks Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi? Yeah.
This is unforgivable.
That's him. I'm sure of it. Robo Justice.
It can't be.
Robo Justice, huh?
Damn.
This just keeps getting stranger. It's a hammer, just like the one Celeste was attacked with in the rec room. But this one is Justice Hammer too. And on top of that, this one is actually a little bigger than the first one. He attacked me with that hammer. He bonked me right on the head with it.
Well...
A hammer that big. I'm surprised you're still okay. I'm not okay. Look at all this blood.
Hey.
Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some? I've never heard of such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you? I'm gonna stop you right there, Chief. Although protein is a very valuable is a very valuable nutrient that you need for your body. I don't think it's... Well, maybe it does speed up recovery. I don't know. I'll have to look into this. It's him! A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine?
What?
You came in here just to say that? What a strange little fella. Huh, the more you know.
Are you okay with this?
Let us not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Yeah!
You're right. Let's go. Thanks, everyone. We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so we could take care of his injuries. How are you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at you? I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still kind of dizzy, though.
So then...
Perhaps you should rest here a while.
I
Suppose.
Yeah, good idea.
Well then.
The rest of us should go back to looking for that mystery assailant.
Yes, indeed.
Indeed, before another victim appears. The Justice Hammers seem to be increasing in size. First one, and now two.
So in other words,
If there is a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it's even bigger than the first two. If you get hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi. Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the third floor, and that's where the strange costume man attacked me. It must be what I witnessed around 7 this morning.
Well...
After that, he dragged me to the library and whack! Came down the hammer. That must have been around 30 or 40 minutes ago? Around 7:30, so in other words, we would have still been in the dining hall. Which means Hina, Sakura, and I, and Kyoko was still with us. Oh, Hina, Sakura, and I were together, and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis. I was in the laundry room, doing my laundry.
Yes!
And I'm not gonna read that.
What?
Why do you know that? Isn't obvious? Because I was peeking! Okay, so that means Byakuya and Toko were together at this time. Meaning they also have alibis, or they're covering for each other. And ones who don't have alibis for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked are the only two we haven't seen yet. Hiro and Taka. That's it, right?
Very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere. Oh yeah, she was supposed to check in the second floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to? She's disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's it.
She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on. Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so... Itchy. Itchy back. Okay. I'm not talking about who attacked them. Huh?
In other words,
I'm referring to what we talked about last night. Who the mastermind spy might be. Hello. Hello, Sanity. Are you saying Kyoko is working with the mastermind? That's not possible,
what?
isn't it? This woman, who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies, hasn't even revealed her true identity.
Hey,
Save this discussion for later. Right now, we need to focus on finding this suspicious individual.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta prioritize shit. We worry about this now, then the spy later. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right. We have to do something about that mystery man first. Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit. Understood. Take care of yourself.
well then.
Okay, let's go. So whoever is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking for a reason from a deviant.
What to do?
So what are we gonna do? Split up and look around like Scooby-Doo? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
What?
What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Something moving around at the top of the stairs. Really? Up to the second floor then.
Damn.
You bastard. You won't get away from me. We all shot towards the stairs. She must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him.
Well,
But don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and come running.
Oh,
Okay, but what should we yell?
just a second.
Anything, it doesn't matter.
So then,
Then is, ha? Okay?
what are you saying?
Ha, or doya, or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. Doya. I have never heard such a reaction. Okay, whatever. Celeste is strangely lax about all this. Just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go. Hey, Mr. Robot, where you hiding? Don't come out. We're gonna decommission ya. If you come out, we're gonna decommission ya. That's what she said, right? I can't remember what the log is. Alright, let's start looking around. Ooh! Wait a minute. I didn't realize the wallpaper for this room is pretty. Alright, nothing here. Yeah, let's not say it. That strange cry. That had to be Celeste. Came from the floor above. She's on the third floor. That was quick. Sprinted up to the third floor.
Everyone.
Over here, everyone. Everyone who heard the scream came running.
Just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him. That strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go. What is it now? Huh?
Huh?
Whoa, it's really true. But that doesn't matter right now. Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
What?
What about the suspect? We've gone to all this trouble to capture him, right? Then why don't we split into two groups?
It's all clear now.
I will lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
So then.
Very well. Makoto, Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. We need to capture Totoko, Sakura, and Byakuya.
So then.
We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. That we split into two groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina ran downstairs to the first floor.
Just a second.
It's in the nurse's office. Let's go. I don't need the reminder. Thank you very much. Okay, maybe I do. We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson. I feel like I'm being too loud. I'm sorry about that. Everything was covered in red, and at the center of all this red was Hifumi.
No! What the?
It looks like something very bad has happened. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way!
Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he?
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the? That was the body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. Since we just heard it, that means must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us. One of us? Look at that. Celeste said that. She pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other 2. Just as I suspected. One strike from that and you are finished. Then the killer. There can be no doubt about it. That's a suspicious individual. Going by what Hifumi called him, the culprit must be Robo Justice. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. Oh, wait. You saw him on the third floor, right? Running back into the hall? So how did he end up in the nurse's office? Not saying they, like, teleported or something. Right?
Are you okay with this?
We can figure that part out later. Right now we have to tell the others. You're right.
So then...
Then, shall we go? Hina, snap out of it. Are you okay, Hina?
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... This is the problem. Can't just leave Hina here alone. Okay, I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina. Very well. I'll leave it to you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still hadn't stopped trembling from what I'd just been through. Everyone else is already on the third floor. I have to hurry. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed? Celeste, what's wrong? It was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, that strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He ran off, going further down the hallway. Way into the back of the hallway? Let's take a look. As far as I can tell, there's nobody here. Still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence is coming from over there, in the back. I looked through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. No! There, in a pool of his own blood, was Taka, dead.
Danganronpa.
Fumi's body was discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to two nightmares, one after the other. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality. The reality I have to face every day. But still, why is this happening? Oh, hang on a sec. I didn't mean to take a screenshot there. Hang on. Okay, I was thinking like since the screenshot. Okay, I didn't mean to take a screenshot because the screenshot button is the same button that locks the taskbar menu, but like it's not It's not opening, so I can mute. Oh, damn it! Why did this happen? Another hammer. Now this is Justice Hammer 4. It's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too? Toko. Don't tell me, Toko too. Relax. She just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Oh, that's right. Toko has a fear of blood, huh? We tried everything to wake her up, but no luck. Let's just leave her be for now. It's like he said, just leave her alone for now.
However...
But why is it Justice Hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, and a Fumi was hit with Hammer 2. But this time it was Hammer 4. What happened to number 3? Ah,
What?
what's the matter? When you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me.
What?
Out with it. Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
What? Hey!
Hifumi's been killed. Yeah,
I see.
which is why you came to get us. Then we better go check it out.
Damn.
Of course. Come on. So Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of this physics lab. And as soon as we got out of the physics lab...
Oh,
Ah! Celeste? Aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard. Hifumi is dead, right?
indeed.
Well, that's not all. It is gone. Huh? What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? Hifumi's body has disappeared. What?
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here?
Hey!
Everyone, back to the nurse's office. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office, completely out of breath. Damn! I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was just here a few minutes ago. Earlier. It just disappeared. Oh, Hina. Me and Celeste went to the bathroom, but you were only gone for like a minute. And then, when we got back,
Indeed.
this must be the work of the culprits. They must have come and carried out the body. They must be really enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die, just like those guys died.
What did you say?
I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural.
Huh?
Hold on. What do you mean 2 murders?
Hina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be. Taka too? Can't be. It can't be.
No!
Hina.
Hina, calm down. We're all going to die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us. Then, who might be the next target? Toko? Huh?
What?
I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well,
You left her at the scene of the crime? We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
huh?
So, she is still unconscious.
Damn.
Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? An annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. You'd be better off without her. Damn! Damn, he is cold.
Bastard!
You bastard. You know what? She's probably got a point. No matter like how eccentric, bloodthirsty, annoying, clingy. What was my point? But yeah, no matter how crazy she is, this is still another life. Calm down. Forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry back.
Huh?
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die.
Damn.
Yuck, yeah, if something happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. I mean, it's kind of on all of us, isn't it? I mean, we kind of just left her there. Shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the third floor. All this running around can't be good for our legs. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed, and when we got there... Toko! Oh, she's okay. Thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed. There was something very different here. How did he do that? Oh my God, he's a wizard. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right here, has disappeared.
This is...
This can't be happening. I feel like I'm playing it. I feel like I'm in an episode of the Twilight Zone. Are we hallucinating all of this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before, and what I'm seeing right now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree.
Huh?
We gotta hurry and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh? I don't think you have to worry about that.
Huh?
Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding all these bodies?
Well,
When Fumi's death cry went up, everyone there was together on the third floor.
it is so.
After that, we split into two groups. And now this time, you all came to... I just dropped something. You all came here as a group to the nurse's office. In other words, the only one who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Fumi were attacked. There's no question she was in the dining hall with us. Seemed very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love? That's not it at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, I do accept Kyoko's alibi,
Let's see.
which means a suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule, I'll mince ya! Mince it without a second thought. Mince ya, grind ya, change ya into paste. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish, like shrimp or crabs? Indeed.
Let's see.
So since 2 people have been killed, there's no possibility for any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
In other words,
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it is Kuro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? She's not involved in this case. Where did she go?
what?
Hey Makoto, what's the matter? Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Whatever. We need to find those bodies, or our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then,
Very well. Let us split up and begin searching. I just changed my voice for Byakuya for a little bit. See if that works. But there's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
cause I mean,
I know that. I mean, I do. I think I do, but
Hina.
if you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
huh?
Okay. Thank you. No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Ryakyo left the equipment room, followed by the others. Had to try and find the missing 2 bodies. So we're not even beginning our investigation yet. I know where they are, but I think it'd be more fun just to look around. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should go in here. Huh? The door must be locked. Weird.
Huh?
Where could 2 dead bodies have disappeared to?
Damn.
We need to search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that? Was the repository locked before? Ah, shit, he scared me. Oh! Makoto,
Come on.
why are you just standing there? You need to get to the repository. Oh, I was just there. You mean
Indeed.
I found them? Ifumi and Taka's bodies have both been hidden in the repository.
Goodbye.
I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Their bodies were in the repository? Are the bodies here somewhere? Yeah, in here. Up ahead is the repository. The doorknob turned. I guess it's unlocked. Weird, it was locked before, but now it's unlocked. Let's make a note of that. Then I have no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door. And when I entered, I saw... Byakuya just looks so unamused. Two bodies that disappeared were right here. The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
And so, here we are. Without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma file. I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen.
What?
It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting
Now make
for
sure
you.
to investigate with all your mental might and prepare for the next trial.
See ya later.
That bear is really starting to get on my nerves. Well then, now that we now that we found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit.
What the heck?
Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know.
That's terrible.
They're gone forever. They're never coming back. Awful. This is just all too awful. Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Large wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. Is there some kind of world of make-believe? That might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. This wasn't a movie. Hello! Zombie! This wasn't...
He's alive again? Where am I? Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Hifumi, wake up!
Huh? That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything before I met you all. I met you all.
His memories are blended together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light, it's reaching out to me like the tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name. Yasuhiro.
His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed on his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins. No calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You were just angry. Going out of his way to return, just leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring.
Huh.
He said, Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That is the only person he could have been referring to.
So, in other words,
And with that, our case is solved. Assaulting people, even killing Taka and Hifumi. And then going it so far as to hide their bodies. A criminal that hides his face behind his mask. And he uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hiro is?
What is this?
It's true. I can't forgive him. No way I can ever forgive him. He killed two of our friends.
that's fine.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit. In a little life or death game here. Although this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this. To make sure everyone survives. Just have to do it. First, I better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. Cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It's not that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information than this time. We got way less information than this time than before. That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could anyway. Maybe.
Well,
There's something else bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoko?
perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monokuma
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
You're talking about an accomplice. We're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask there, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
So basically, you can have an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
so then.
So are you saying nobody worked together this time either?
Hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct a free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder,
Phew.
only one black can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
So, in other words,
Then we only need to figure out who that one blackened is. That did the killing, right? Just like normal.
Well,
Okay. Let's take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is
scream!
the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true blackened, so just one person.
Well now,
That's enough for explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck. Good luck to all the contestants. So there can only be one blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. And I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You may be right. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
However,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
Indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, I don't think we should consider someone a suspect just in case. I'm talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack. What? I'm offended. You. When did you? I was looking all over for you. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Anyway, you there. I'm not gonna read that.
Huh? You gotta be kidding!
Oh, I know, I gotta be a suspect.
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer.
What?
So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time. I have an alibi, you know. She's right about that. When we heard Ifumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Let's Taka's body aside. I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Ifumi's body.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
It's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
Nope, she's got a point. And another topic. Should we post a guard by the bodies again, like before? Can't have them disappearing again.
so then.
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
It's all clear now.
Then that's that. Let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. It never is. The monochrome file number 3 has been added to the tris bullets. Alright, let's start with Taka. Taka will never move again. According to the Wanakuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? And then there's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way there won't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. It's a dolly. Doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it was used to move statues around. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Huh? But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? Look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? Fumi's big, cold body is lying on the floor. His really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here in the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third. And without anyone noticing it. How the hell? It's no good. I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was lying on the floor in the nurse's office. Huh? But Wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling something's different? Something about Hifumi's body in the office versus his body right now. That's it, his glasses. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that? And why? I mean, he wouldn't need to see because he, you know, yeah. Alright, let's talk to everybody first. Myakuya, do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and the murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died. Yeah, he said Hiro's
So,
name.
in other words,
Then there's no room for us to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kind of dumb. Too dumb to pull something this elaborate off. I remain unconvinced. But do you really think it's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
what?
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Oh no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why'd they bother killing 2 people?
What?
Because the rule says you can kill someone and get away with it if you graduate, right? So if the killer, you're the killer, your number 1 priority is not getting caught. Killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
See.
Hold on, perhaps... I see. So that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. What's with the attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figure something out. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me? Would it have killed him to tell me what it was? Yes, it would. I haven't saved in a while. Let's do that.
So,
Hey, Mikado? I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. Huh? What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together.
but
And we came right to the repository to, you know, look around. But when we got here, the repository door was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked? And we came here as soon as the search started, so there was no way someone could have beat us here. And so, if that's true, then who locked it, and why is it unlocked now? I wonder the same thing. The door is locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there. But I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Mallets. Could the Robo Justice Hammer have been designed using these as a model? Either way, all the hammers have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covering debris and chalky stone powder. Wait, for some reason one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? There are many aspects to this incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then...
Would you like my help? Yeah, let's look back on things. This morning, only 4 of us met up in the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search. And soon after we split up, Kyoko disappeared. After that, Hina and Celeste, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor, and quickly came and got you and me. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her. Meaning just after 7 o'clock. Based on the pictures Celeste took, she discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. It was Robo Justice. It also became clear that this Robo Justice had dragged Hifumi away. After meeting up with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching for the costume assailant. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. Took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor, then resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office. What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Something moving around the top of the stairs. Based on Celeste's claims, we went back to the 2nd floor, where we split up and began searching. Then right after that, Celeste screamed. This time she had apparently seen the suspect on the 3rd floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the 3rd floor. Oh, hang on, my monitor shut off. Okay. Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream from someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. He was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. And then... Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been... Hifumi! He's still in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. At that point, we decided to split up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Byakuya, and Toko pursued the suspect on the 3rd floor. When we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi's corpse. Which was also when we heard the body discovery announcement play. Left Celeste and Hina alone and headed back up the 3rd floor to tell the others what happened.
However...
But at that same time, we discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. Which means Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered right around the same time. Because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement play right after finding Taka. And that's when I showed up and told you and Byakuya about that Hifumi had been killed, right? Then you, me, and Byakuya all headed back to the nurse's office, leaving behind Toko, who had fainted. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran to Celeste, who had just arrived to tell us something very unusual. Hifumi's body has disappeared. We hurried back to the nurse's office to discover that his corpse was in fact gone. Then we remembered we had abandoned the unconscious Toko and rushed back to the equipment room. This can't be happening. Are we all hallucinating all this or something? This time Taka's body had disappeared. So from there we began our search for both missing bodies. And after some time, Celeste told us she found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository. And there we rediscovered the two bodies that had apparently vanished. And that brings us up to now.
However,
Looking back, things certainly have been very active. If you want to look back on the case again, just let me know. I'm fine anytime. Oh, that didn't give us a truth bullet thing? Uh-oh. See. What happens if I look at the bodies again? There's only one way in and out of this room. Through the door that Hina said was locked before. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from inside the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from the art from in the art room. The door can only be locked from the inside of the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. And then the door is designed so that it can only be locked from the inside of the repository. In other words, when Hina checked, someone had already gotten into the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims that there was no way someone could have beamed them to the repository. So that certain someone... There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There are some places I already know about. First, the nurse's office, where Hifumi was found. Then the equipment room where Taka was found. Alright. Ooh, it's starting to get really sleepy. Let's see, I gotta try to keep going for a little bit. Physics lab is closer, so let's check that out first. Wrong way. There's some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. That reminds me about the dolly in the repository. There was blood on its tire. Could that blood have come from here? Which could mean Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been possible. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was on the 1st floor. Even with the dolly, there's no way to get up to the 3rd floor. That's still a total mystery. Justice Hammer 4, the weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. Huh? This tarp. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently too. sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away.
What?
I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event. You keep being you. Alright. See. I'm trying to remember like how long this investigation goes. Cause I might quit for the night after I gather all my evidence. Or I can try to. Just as Hammer 3, the one that was used to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body but left the weapon behind. What are you investigating, Celeste? I'm not investigating anything precisely speaking. I'm simply going around seeing if Hero might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing going on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, eh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Kina wasn't feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you got back, the body was gone. It could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So when the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time,
Indeed.
it would seem so. Carry someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes is... Can't think of it as anything less than impossible. Just no more trash can. Huh? Wait, there's something inside. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glass cleaning cloth. There's some kind of cartoon character on it. Ugh, but it's also covered in blood.
Oh.
Ah, did you find something? Yeah, there's a cleaning cloth in the trash can.
Huh?
A cleaning cloth. And it's all bloody. Whoever this belongs to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who would need to use something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Yeah, me either, but I think it might be important. Glasses, clean cloth, okay. A refrigerator. Wonder if there's anything to drink inside. With everything been through, I'm totally parched. Maybe just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packs in here for blood transfusions, I guess. Doesn't help me though. I'm not a vampire. Alright, where else can I go? See, can I keep going? Maybe a little bit more. So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game very interesting indeed. Should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Eat in the dining hall. This is no Hero wrote to get us on to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow ever more interesting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye. So he said to go to Hero's room, but what's waiting for me there? I went the wrong way again. I think? No, I didn't. Ooh, I'm starting to get like extra sleepy. Alright, I think, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here because I actually am getting like pretty worn out from reading so much. So, thank you for watching, thank you for joining, and thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. Whoops. And see y'all next time.